Elia, Elena, thank you so much for joining me. First of all, I just want to ask you what you're doing here at Milano Cortina 2026, what you've been doing so far during these games.
We are here as ambassador of Italia team. We are competing. We have competing a lot, like a few Olympics, like from London, Rio, Tokyo, and Paris. And then we are here to enjoy the Olympics in Italy, of course, the Winter Olympics in Italy, and as ambassador of the team, Italian team. So we are in Casa Italia here in Milan. Someone is in Casa Italia Livigno. It's a big show of like the excellence of Italy, like the art, the culture, and the design. So matching with the sport, of course.
Now, Elena, you are, of course, still racing. I understand that you just came back from competition. Tell us what that was and then what you'll be doing here in Milan.
Yeah, I'm just back from some racing from Dubai, and the Olympics last 3 weeks, But in the end, I'm also super busy with my own sport and my own career, so I have to squeeze everything. And these 2 days, I'm really happy to be here in Milan because I think having the Olympics in Italy is something really unique. You don't know if it will happen again in your life, so I think especially for me and Elia, we have done some Olympic summer games, but when you are an athlete, you are super focused on your performance and you can't enjoy the atmosphere 100% until your competition is done. So to be here today is something totally different, and of course we are cheering very hard for our teammates, Italian teammates who are doing great so far. But we are a little bit more relaxed, and it's nice to just have time to really enjoy the Olympic atmosphere.
Now, Elia, you have basically done it all in the Summer Olympics in cycling. You got the tricolor of medals, gold, silver, and bronze. What attracts you about the Winter Olympics?
I was skiing when I was young, and then I stopped a bit during my career because it looks dangerous. But when you are athlete, you are always worried of everything. But now I just come back on skiing, and I really enjoy it. I think it's just the sport, As a cyclist, okay, you are a sportsman for all your career, and you know what is the feeling to be an Olympic athlete. To be here and enjoy really from the other side everything. So it's nice.
Now, Elena, as a cyclist, what are some of your favorite Winter Olympics events? Are there any parallels between speed skating or short track speed skating and cycling?
Yeah, for sure the speed skating, because it's really, I think, something that you can combine with cycling. And many speed skaters are training on the bike, actually, when we are in Livigno during the summer for our altitude training. Most of the times we meet the speed skaters training there. Last year, I remember the Italian national team was there. So the other day I was watching from Dubai the race of Lollobrigida, and it was a very nice race to see because my team is from Holland, and the culture there is very big about speed skating, and they were sure to win. But then in the end, Francesca won, and for me it was a super proud moment.
We were actually there on Saturday night to watch Francesca Lollobrigida win gold on her 35th birthday, breaking the Olympic record by 2 seconds, no doubt. What was your feeling seeing that Italy's first gold of these games?
I think this is the show of the experience, because Francesca have 2 years really hard. She become a mom first, and that's really nice. And then she was struggling with the virus this season, but then you can see the champion inside. Come to the Olympics in Italy, you have a big chance, nothing to lose at the end, and she managed really well this pressure. And like you say, she was amazing because she destroyed the Olympic record and she beat the second by far. So that was really an enjoyable moment for us as Italians.
As an Italian, as an athlete, what does it mean for you when you see other Olympians from your country succeed? You can understand, you talked before, when you're racing, when you're competing, you don't necessarily appreciate the moment. So when you're watching from a distance like this, what do you feel when you see them succeeding?
Well, for sure, I'm super happy for them because I know it's years and years of work and also a lot of investment from the national team, from the federations, from the Olympic committees. And I think, to be honest, that to be an athlete and being competing the Olympics in your own country, it can work 2 ways. Sometimes also the pressure can be too much. So I think they are double champions because that means they are handling the pressure, plus they are achieving some very, very nice results. So yeah, it's amazing to see and it's really inspiring for us.
Finally, we're early days in the game so far, right? This is just day 3 of competition. Lots to look forward to. Elia, is there any events you're particularly anxious and looking forward to?
Yeah, we want to go to see speed skating or short track in these days. We know there is some races, so we will arrange it by tonight or tomorrow to go to see this. Also, hockey match can be a nice one to watch. So we will look at the program and see what we can fix inside our program.
All right. How about you, Elena? Is there anything you've got your eye on for the rest of the games?
Yeah, for sure. Also freestyle, and snowboard, like everything that is with a lot of adrenaline. Yeah, I have to say that I hope that with these Olympics, a lot of kids in Italy will be inspired to also do these sports that, are not so common, like football, for example, but they are super nice and can give a lot of emotions. So I think this is the main goal for the Olympics, to get so much people possible closer to the Winter Olympics Games.
Well, fantastic. You two are both wonderful ambassadors for your sport and for your country. Elena, best of luck for the rest of your season. Elia, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much.